a weekend dedicated to finding animals their forever homes, one West Monroe family is grieving tonight after the animal shelter accidentally euthanized their dog. Fox 14's Chelsea Jones sat down with the dog's owner as she explains what happened and how they're coping with the loss. Chelsea?
Sarah, the Johnson family rescued Project when he was just a puppy. He was very sick and developed a heart condition. Project was nearing the end of his treatment, but was never free of the condition because he was accidentally killed by the Ouachita Parish Animal Shelter. Sharon Johnson has been raising dogs her entire life, so she can easily recognize when her dog Project was trying to break away to get to a female dog in heat.
Everybody knows that when a male smells a female that's in heat, they're going to do anything to get out and get to them.
But before Project could make it to her, Johnson says he allegedly got into a fight with the neighbor's dog. That's when law enforcement was contacted and animal control took Project away.
First, they tell us that we were going to be able to keep him, that it was his first offense, and then our neighbor told him that it wasn't the first offense, which was a lie.
Johnson says they felt that this wasn't the right solution, but they followed orders and Project was taken to the Ouachita Parish Animal Shelter. Project needed medicine, so they took it up there. Days later, they find out he wasn't getting the medicine, and even worse.
Came out and apologized and said, "We accidentally killed your dog." It was devastating. I instantly started to cry.
Johnson's mother had been in contact with the shelter for 2 weeks. She says the shelter confirmed that Project was ready for release last Saturday, but Johnson's family never got a call to come pick him up.
Nobody knew that he was dead, and if y'all didn't know he was dead, then, I mean, who wasn't giving him his medicine? Why wasn't nobody checking on him?
Johnson says nothing will bring Project back, and the worst part is what he must have felt when he realized he wasn't coming home.
It's really tough for him to think that we just left him, like, hey, they abandoned me, they didn't come back and get me.
Now, her family is left to figure out how to move on after losing the one they loved.
Sweet, loving dog with big old baby. I'm talking about would crawl up in the bed with you and just lay up. He was so sweet. He really was.
We called the Ouachita Parish Animal Shelter, and they said they have been in contact with the family. They then referred us to their attorney, Jay Mitchell, who has not gotten back to us. But Johnson says the shelter offered to waive court fees and possibly adoption fees for a new pet for their mistake. The family says they are thinking about taking legal action. In the studio, Chelsea Jones, Fox 14 News.